as a young child growing up in a low-income urban city community, I experienced it and I saw the impact that minority-owned business development had in our community. I talked earlier about in terms of people from our community, some of them might have had a challenge in their life and didn't qualify to be able to pass background checks, corporations. So the only viable means for legitimate gainful employment that they had oftentimes would be owned by the businesses that were owned by people who lived in our community. They weren't able to seek employment elsewhere. So I see the impact, but it's really interesting because the older I become, and my dad used to always tell me many things he taught me. He says the only way that you'll ever learn about life is you have to live it.
Oh,
you
man.
can't learn it in school.
You gotta
You
live it.
can't take a course in college
Right.
and just all of a sudden you have to live
You
it.
gotta live it.
The older I become, and I'm not trying to underscore and I'm not trying to say that money isn't important, it
Right.
is, but I have become more importantly as a man of faith. And what I mean by that, and I truly believe that our overarching goal in life is to serve God. That's our purpose
Right.
here.
That's it.
Right? Regardless of whatever particular religion that you subscribe to, I believe that's our ultimate goal. So each day I ask myself, what have I done to help give back? Have I given money? Have I given guidance? Have I used the experience that God has given me? Have I used that to help somebody, and particularly help the youth?
Yeah.
Because we're at a very pivotal time in our nation's history right now.
Right.
The decisions that we make as leaders in the older generations are going to play a very consequential impact on the lives of the future generation of our country. What are we doing before we go to bed every night? Have we done something, either give money to someone? Have we given knowledge? Have we helped? All of these are factors to display whether or not we've been serving the Most High.
Yeah.
So as we all are trying to make money, because we all have to feed, clothe, and provide shelter for our families, really understand that, because at the end of the day, we are going to be called.
Oh yeah.
We're not here forever.
Right.
And one thing I learned from my dad's recent passing, many things I've learned from him, is that he didn't fear death.
Right.
He didn't want it or welcome it, but he didn't fear it because he knew that what he'd done is serve God the way he believed God wanted him to serve him.
Right.
So he was okay with death.
Right.
And the older I become, I'm becoming more along that line, because I know that one day I'm going to have to answer to him.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to say, what have I done to help a young man or woman? What have I done to help create a better future for that person? What have I been able to do through my experience to help give guidance to someone so that they can benefit from it?